Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Hey, is it better? Oh, it's better now? Okay, I don't know what's wrong just now. Yeah, it is good. Okay, okay. At least at least I changed it at the open-ended so you all can, at least can see the words. Okay, good. Okay. Yay. I'm not sure why just now it was blur. Okay. Still a bit blur. Oh, don't scare me, okay? Okay, so over here, what is process Z? I see some just now before I end the live, I see a few of you say germination, right? So very good. Yes, it is germination. Okay, so process that is germination. Okay, how do you know that it's germination? Very good. It's always when the seed develops into a seedling. We call that process germination. Very good. Hey, that's good. On my screen, it doesn't seem blurry, but I don't know because some of you say it's blurry. Then I try again. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, so let's look at the second one. So second question, second part is they're asking to state the conditions needed for germination to take place. Hello. Does anyone know germination? Okay, I give you a clue. Remember the word wow. 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 Yes, very good. Okay, so what? No, don't put heat. Okay, like we don't say heat, we say warmth. Okay, so very good. Just try to remember the word wow. That's a good way to remember what are the conditions needed for germination. There are three conditions: water, oxygen, warmth. Okay, so water, oxygen, and warmth should be my answer here. Air. At P6, right, usually they want you to be more specific. What kind of air? So you're try to be more specific, okay? Because P5 actually you all learn different type of air already, right? You're under the air and respiratory system, you learn like carbon dioxide, oxygen. So for germination, they don't need carbon dioxide, it's specifically oxygen. So some school teachers can be very strict. So water, oxygen, and warmth would be the safest. Suitable temperature, uh, just put warm. They are quite particular about the keywords for some of the school teachers. So safer to put warm, okay? So good. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this question is a bit big. It takes up quite a bit of space. So let me maybe try to show you the half of the question first. Okay, so for this, it says that Henry wants to investigate. Okay, always remember the moment you see, this is an experimental question, okay? So the moment you see the word investigate, what is it? This is the what of the experiment. Are there any ways of what? Of remembering the conditions? The wow is the one of the easiest way and the one that most teacher would accept. Very good. It's the aim. Cool kid. Very good. Must change your name to change your name to very cool kid. Yes, aim. All right. So very good. So this is supposed to be the aim of the experiment. This is a mixed school paper. ACS and Tao Nan, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So always remember in your aim, can you show us our tuition center? You mean now? Now I'm not at the tuition center. I'm at home doing the live. because like if I at the tuition center, then the other classroom, the noise is gonna disturb the live. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yes. Very good. We will have our independent and dependent variable, which is our change and measured variable. So always remember, in your aim, they will always tell you, most of the time, okay, they'll indicate for you what is my change and measured variable. So over here, we have our change variable and measured variable. Okay, how do I differentiate? How do I know which one is changed, which one is measured? Always remember one important thing. Change variable affects measured variable. So if you see the word affects, okay, over here, affects, remember that this is my change variable, CV, affects my measured variable. Will the answer in Telegram? What do you mean? Hit C, my why? Why you say that? Oh, Jaden, because sometimes the noise or the teacher teaching from the other classroom, I might be able to hear it. Then later the live will be got a lot of background noise. I do it at home when it's quiet. Hey, why you say the word skibidi? Okay, so all right, so identify a change and measured variable. Okay, and what happens here is he has only the following items. Okay, so he is given 10 red bean seeds, 4 wet cotton wool, 2 table lamps. And please take note of the key thing. He may use some or all. They did not force you to use all of it. Okay, so always remember, if my change variable is presence of light, means what must happen? One setup must have what? One setup must have, then what about the other setup? Good. Cookie, one setup must have light. The other setup can or cannot have light? No light, very good. Because the presence of light must be my change variable. So one is a yes, one is a no. Okay, one have light, one no light. All right, so in this case, okay, always remember your control setup should be the one that does not have your change variable. No change variable if possible. Okay, so in this case, all right, let's do the table lamp first. Since my table lamp is my change variable, my table lamp is the one that provides light. Okay, so with this, I would have one table lamp here and 0 table lamp in the control setup. You don't need to use all the table lamp. Everybody, they purposely put 2 to confuse you all. Hopefully students put 1 over here and 1 over here. So no, one of it should not have any source of light. So the control setup 0, okay, so, no light, okay, while the rest must remain the same. Okay, so remain the same. Okay, so remain the same means I must use 10 and I split it evenly. I divide by 2. So each of them has 5 red bean seeds. Okay, the wet cotton wool, I have 4 pieces, all right? So I can put 2 each. Okay, so this would be the best answer possible. Okay? WL, that's not the Kahoot pin. So cheeky are you? Okay, so everyone clear? So always remember that always find out my change variable, and always remember when I'm going to do an experiment, one of it must have the change variable, the other one doesn't. Okay? You want your 2 more days? I thought today is the last day of school for some of you. No. Yeah, I know some of you maybe today is the last day of school, right? Oh no. Oh no. Then how? Until Friday? Then don't have I thought you all have like some meet the parent thing, meet the teacher, meet the parent teacher meeting. Okay. Oh, it's on Friday. Oh no. Tomorrow? Okay. Okay, don't worry. The most important thing is your exams are over. Okay. Just don't worry too much for now. You just learn and improve. Okay. Don't stress yourself out. And enjoy your holidays. Your upcoming holidays. Okay. Oh, enjoy your party, okay? Love, you're so funny. No. The answer is no. You want to help me ask? So let's move on, okay? Does anyone has any questions for this? Congratulations, okay, for those who are P6 and then you are graduating. Congratulations. You're moving on to the next phase of your life, secondary school. Okay, let's move on. Okay, no questions. Okay, let's look at question 6. All right, for question 6, let me show you the part A first, okay? You in P5? Don't worry. Next year is, those of you in P5, next year is your chance, right? To study very hard and then you end your exams earlier than the rest. Those of you in P5, next year is your turn already. Okay, so what is P8? Don't say that about yourself. What P7? Okay, P10. Hello. That is secondary 4, is it P10? Okay, let's look at question 6. No, I don't teach math. Miss Felicia teach math. I focus more on science. Okay, so let's look at this one. Okay, for question 6, Abdul placed 2 setups near the window and gave them the same amount of water daily. All right, so after a few days, which setup do you think has less oxygen? And explain your answer. Yes, I teach only science. Does anyone know? Oh, A grader doesn't have Sec 1 science, unfortunately. Although I would love to teach Sec 1 science as well. Yeah? F. Okay, most of you mentioned F. I have no idea how to get the number 1 batch. I really have no idea. I actually don't use TikTok much. So you cannot ask me, okay? I'm a little bit of a boomer. I don't use TikTok much. I also said of you. Thank you. Okay, the correct answer is F. Very good. Most of you are correct. Okay, so why F? Can anyone explain to me? Do you know why F? Look at always in exams, right? Look at the 2 setups and compare. What is the difference between these 2 setups? One of it has a what? Always find out the changed variable. Always find out what is different. Yes, one of it is a plant and one of it is a fungi. Very good. Okay, very good, Queen card. Very good. Kira? Yes, okay, so very good. So if it is a plant, because setup E has a plant, right? Has a plant, right? Very good. Because it's clear glass, okay, light can enter. And when light enters, okay, what happens is the plant can absorb or can trap light to make food during photosynthesis. So the plant can go through photosynthesis. They can make its own food. And what happens when plants go through photosynthesis? What will be produced? What type of gas is being produced? Can anyone remember? Yes, very good. It produces oxygen. So instead, since it produces oxygen, it will have more O2. Some of you put O2. You all know the chemical formula for oxygen. You will need that in secondary school. O2. Okay? So yes, oxygen. All right. So the one that has lesser oxygen will actually be set up F. So let's write this one down. Okay. So why set up F? Because fungi. Can fungi reproduce? Okay. Sorry. Can fungi photosynthesize? Oh, congratulations, Casey. Good. Thank you, Kiwi. Thank you, Eddie. Can fungi go through photosynthesis? No, very good. Thank you, Hihi, Cookie, YS, and have. Why you call yourself a pure woman? Okay, yes, fungi cannot go through photosynthesis. Okay, can only do what? Respire. Very good, Kira. Okay, so when they only respire means they use up oxygen. And when they use up oxygen, it will cause the jar, okay, to have lesser oxygen in it. Yes, very good. So let's write this one down, okay? But you have to explain. Everybody, please remember in A grader, explain means that you have to use a 2-step answering technique. Okay, what do I mean by 2 steps? Okay, some of your schools use CER, right? So for this type of explanation question, a more direct kind of explanation question, okay, you just have to use DS. Okay, you don't have to write a claim. You just have to give an evidence and a reasoning. Okay, so over here, for A grader, we use D, describe about the fungi. Describe about the process that fungi undergo. Okay, D for describe, S for science concept. Okay, focus about the concept. okay, in terms of oxygen, whether it produces oxygen or not. Okay, so for this, let's describe about fungi first. So we need to say that fungi only respire and take in oxygen. Okay, but everybody, oh, you got A grader tomorrow, your first class. Oh, that's nice. My first class in A grader will be on Thursday, online class. Okay, so over here, not you should not, those of you who stops here, you all will only get 1 mark. Let me explain why. Because you must compare. You must tell me why did you choose F and why not E. So you must have a comparison. Always remember, when you choose one setup over the other, you must make some comparison. Okay, so in this case, setup F, why fungi only respire and take in oxygen. But you must compare, okay? But the plant in setup E can photosynthesize and give out oxygen. Okay, always remember to compare when you choose one over the other. Okay, remember some of your school teachers, right, always say use comparison words or superlatives, right? So in this case, there's nothing much, there's no way to put comparison words. So you have to use but the other setup. Okay? All right, so I'm going to highlight the key things. So you need to mention that fungi respire and take in oxygen, but there's a plant in setup E, so plants can photosynthesize and give out oxygen. Okay, that's why setup F has less oxygen as compared to E. Yes, very good. Oh, it's your mom's account. Okay. Yes, cool kid. You can write that down as well. Okay, and then but you still have to write about setup E. Okay. But there are lesser mushrooms than leaves. What are you talking about? Yeah, okay, everyone, let's move on, okay? So let's look at the next one. Last one before we go to our Kahoot. Okay, so Abdul then placed the same quantity of liquid X. Okay, so let's highlight the important things during exams, okay? Absorbs a particular gas. They purposely tell you, give you a hint, it's a type of gas that is going to absorb. All right, and after a few days, the plant died, but the fungi was still alive. Any idea? What gas did liquid X absorb? Okay, this one is a bit tricky. You need to think. This gas can, if this gas is missing, it can cause the death of a plant. So think, what gas does a plant need, but it is not needed by the fungi? Okay, you think carefully, okay? This is a P5 question in the P5 exam paper. Okay, so we know that the plant died, right? So the plant died means it has a missing condition. Okay, but this missing condition does not affect fungi. Okay, so think about what type of gas does the plant need, but the fungi does not need. Very good. A lot of you got it correct. Yes, it's carbon dioxide. Very good. Okay, because plants still need carbon dioxide to do what? We go through part C at the same time. The explanation part. Okay, why the plant died? Look at part C. It's because yes, they need carbon dioxide to photosynthesize. Okay, so and when they cannot photosynthesize, no carbon dioxide, they cannot photosynthesize means they cannot what? They don't have, they are unable to make. Does anyone know? Unable to make? Yeah, you are very smart. Unable to make food. Very good. So let's write that. let's complete the answers for B and C, okay? So the gas is actually carbon dioxide. When there's no carbon dioxide for the plant will die. But when there's no carbon dioxide for the fungi, it will not affect the fungi in any way. The fungi can still survive. Very good. So what about C? Is C, we have to explain why, which a lot of you have explained to me. Very good. So explanation question, at least 2 steps answering technique. You will notice all my explanation, I always write down the 2 steps. D, S. You see, D, S. Describe science concept. I'm going to do it here as well. Describe and science concept. Okay, so describe about how does it affect the plant in terms of their process. Okay, and the science concept, how does it affect its survival? Because it died. So you must tell me how it affects its survival. Okay, so you need to say that the plant in setup E could not photosynthesize as there was no carbon dioxide left. Okay, let me continue. Okay, how does it affect its survival? I continue the science concept. To produce food. If you write sugar, it's fine as well. Okay, so it died due to lack of food. Oh, we don't need to talk about no oxygen because there's still oxygen present. The main reason on why, because this gas that liquid X absorbs is not oxygen. So there's still oxygen in the air. Okay, just that since it absorbed all the carbon dioxide, the main reason of why it died is because it cannot even make food. So when it cannot make food, it cannot survive and it died. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna highlight the key thing, okay? So you must mention that the plant could not photosynthesize because there was no carbon dioxide left to make their own food. If you didn't produce food, you wrote to make its own food, you will still get your marks. Okay, but you must explain why the plant died. Is because of lack of food. My next life, I think it's my next life would be on the 26th of November. Okay. Okay, everybody has any questions here? No, you're welcome. Why you are? I don't know how to read your name, all the Korean words. But tomorrow there'll be a live also. It will be creative writing live. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna start with no questions. Okay, I'm gonna start the Kahoot. So let me close the share for this one first. Okay. Okay, and wait, hold on. We are gonna do a giveaway. Okay, for the Kahoot. Okay, let me explain how this works before I launch the Kahoot. Okay, take note. Take a screenshot of these. Okay. Okay, so there'll be prizes to be won. The prizes we are not going to show already because we have to keep bringing it to and fro, but it will be random. It can be blind box, it can be stationaries, it can be highlighters, etc. Okay, so I think those of you who joined our live before, you all know roughly what kind of gifts you are going to get. Okay, so just remember, if you are the top 3 winners, okay, or when you join the Kahoot, please screenshot your score, okay? A gentle reminder, only your device is going to show whether you get first, second, or third place. Okay, so the top 3, first place, second place, third place, please take a screenshot and then send it to our TikTok, DM us on our TikTok account over at the top over here, or you can send it to the phone number above here to claim your gift. Okay, so please remember to screenshot. If not, you cannot claim your gift. Okay, please screenshot if you got first, second, or third. All right, so let me. Sorry. Yeah, you can join. Anyone can join. Anyone can join. if you after you screenshot and send your details over, I think they'll ask you for more information so that they can mail your gifts over. Okay? Can? Okay. So let me launch the Kahoot and share my screen, okay? But if you feel comfortable lah. They will give like blind boxes, like those blind box nowadays very trendy, right? You buy the blind box and then you open and then you see what's inside. If I'm not wrong, it's blind boxes and stationaries, sometimes from Smiggle. Okay. They never answer. You try to send again to the phone number instead. The phone number give. Okay, you all take a photo of these first. Everybody take a photo so you won't forget the phone number. Just take a photo of my screen now. Okay, can? Okay, everybody, I'm going to share my iPad again. Wait ah. Wait ah, give me a moment, okay? It's connecting. Okay, you can join the game pin. Here. Can see or not? Ayo, I think Labubu a bit too expensive. Do you all like Labubu, is it? You all have Labubu? What if you win and you don't want to give? You can take. Then you can give to your friend or whatsoever also. No harm, right? Then your friend thought it's from you. Then they'll be very happy. So fast start, huh? I wait for a while more, okay? The next time I'm still joining. Okay, I'll count down, okay? I'll count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, those of you who didn't join in time, you all can still join by keying in the game pin. I've placed it in the comments. Okay, you can join with the game pin provided. Okay, I'm gonna start. Lisa must type. Look at your own screen for the questions, okay? Because sometimes very hard to see the options from my screen because it gets blocked out by all the icons. You can type it in the Kahoot. Today's Kahoot is mainly typing. See how fast your fingers are. About 8, I guess. Hey! Wow, a lot of you got it correct. Very good. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay. Very good. This one's a bit difficult. In the flower, the pollen tube will go downwards through the. This one is a bit more advanced, so only some of you might know. Oh, cool kid. Very good, cool kid. Yes. Okay, the pollen tube will go down the style and then you'll mix with the ovule in the ovary. Very good. Okay, good. Oh, some of you are catching up. That's good. It's good that you love science. The enter is held upright by the... No, this is for next year P6 students. That's why it's all P5 topics. Filament, very good. The enter is held by the filament. Very good. Okay. It's for next year P6 students. Farah, you are this year P6 or next year P6? Oh, no, 10 years ago. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? That means you're in tertiary education now? Very good. It's the stigma, not sigma, okay? I don't want anyone to be writing sigma. Oh, congratulations, Farah. You have went a long way. Yes, it's the stigma. Please remember that the stigma is the part that receives the pollen grain. Two words, okay? Just now I said it already. If you are listening, I said it like just a moment ago. What contains male reproductive cell? What is the real reproductive cell of the plant? Hey, very good. Pollen grains. Yay. Okay. Does anyone know this? You tell your answer to everyone already, yeah. But I don't think, but that's not, but that, oh, okay. I should not say anything. Hello, it's not the ovaries that fuse with the male reproductive cells, the ovules that fuse with the male reproductive cells. The ovule inside has an egg cell. Don't get tricked by the question, okay? It's not ovary, then inside the egg cell. The ovary will not fuse with the male reproductive cell, okay? Don't, this one is a trick question. So ovule inside contain an egg cell, okay? Oh, the code? Now that you want to join? But oh, it's going to end soon, it's 7034190. Can. The code is, I typed the codes down in the comments. But you're left with only one question after this. Yes, very good. All of you got it correct. Okay, good. The last one. Only one, only this round, only no next round. Yeah. Remember which part of the flower develops into a fruit after fertilization. It's from 7 to 8. Why so early, Anne? Ayo, next time you come at 7, okay? It's the ovary. Okay, very good. So please screenshot. Okay. Those of you who want the top 3, please take a screenshot now of your score. Okay, please screenshot so that you can redeem. Okay, let me just show you again, okay? So if you want to redeem, please remember to take a photo of this so that you know how to redeem your prize. Okay, and everybody, just a gentle reminder, all right, we have a webinar class that will be taught by those that are on TikTok Live, those teachers that you see on TikTok Live, okay? I'm teaching P6 Science on Thursday, okay? And you will see another, the live is already ending. Okay, and you will see another teacher tomorrow. He will be teaching you P6. Wait, let me minimize this, okay? P6 Creative Writing live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Okay? Why no? So last questions. Remember, those of you who are top 3, please screenshot, okay? Cool. Teacher Alvin. Okay, so so all of us, Teacher Alvin, Teacher Felicia, Teacher Arena, all of us, a lot of teachers that you see in the TikTok live will be teaching webinar classes. So if you're interested, you can join. I'll be teaching P6 Science. Okay, I'll see you all 2 weeks later. Okay, but please go and see Teacher Alvin's lesson live tomorrow at 7, same time. Okay? Why so sad? You can try again. Still got Kahoot next week also. Okay? Bye. No. See you all. Bye. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye. Go and have your dinner if you haven't had your dinner yet. Bye-bye. I think there will be, but I'm not sure about the prizes. I think, yeah. Okay, bye-bye. And bye-bye. Why some of you are joining when I end it? Okay. Aiyo, how come got the money face? Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm gonna end the live, alright? I see you around. Okay. Okay. Equil, is that how I call you? Equil? Equil? Bye, Kathy. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna end the live if you all don't have any other questions, okay? Okay. I'll see you around. Bye.